When the season ends, is baseball really over? Of course not. It's early morning practices. It's pickup games, whenever and wherever. It's the anticipation for the game today and the crack of the bat tomorrow. It's history, and it's groundbreaking. It's a dream that becomes a reality. It's believing through all the stops along the way to the journey home. When it's in your DNA, it's always time to play ball.
Hey everyone, it's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Intrigue abounds in the National League Central, where each team sits at their own unique crossroads. The Cubs just missed out on a postseason spot a year ago, but may just be the favorite thanks to their moves both on and off the field. Some of those changes were at the expense of their rival Brewers. Milwaukee pulled away to win the Central for the second time in 3 years, but need more offensive consistency if they want to make it 3 out of 4. The Reds were a feel-good surprise in 23. Highlighted by Elly De La Cruz, they played an exciting brand of baseball that kept them in contention until the final days. Can they continue to build on that success and challenge for a division title in 24? Pittsburgh stunned the baseball world by winning 20 games in April, but a long fade led them to an 8th straight losing season. There were some pieces to build upon, and getting above 500 is a solid goal. And what of the Cardinals? Long the division standard bearer, the Redbirds finished at the bottom of the division for the first time since 1990. This is a franchise that is built to contend, and it's hard to believe that St. Louis won't get back into the conversation before the year is out.
The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Inside the new home of the Rangers, Globe Life Field in Arlington. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Texas Rangers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. So the Chicago Cubs looking like a team that could make some noise. It's a strong roster to start the year. Where do you think they stack up among the league's best?
Oh, Boog, they're definitely contenders, no doubt about that. Plenty of talent on this roster. Maybe not a juggernaut, but a good team. And I think they might need to patch some holes at some point, though.
Yeah, time will tell, of course, but I agree with you. They look like they're set up to play meaningful baseball all the way to game 162, maybe beyond. First pitch coming your way next. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Got it! Nice grab. And there's one down. Dansby Swanson stands in. In the air out towards right center. Sizes this one up. And it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Ian Happ getting ready to hit.
Ian Happ.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on here on opening day. Fought off foul. Here comes a pitch. Warning track. Whoa. And you can touch them all, baseball man. That'll fire up the dugout. His first homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. In the air, center field. Taveras moving under this one and makes the grab. And that is that. 1 hit in the inning. A solo. Bottom of the inning. Here's Leody Taveras.
The center fielder, Leody Taveras.
The pitch. And that one popped to short. Swanson hauls it in, and there's one away.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Carter stands in now and watches strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Popped in the air, left field. Happ settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 away. So now it's Corey Seager. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. To third. Not in time. He legs it off. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. And that's in for a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he's still...
Well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. One left for Texas. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Michael Lorenzen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it hits the fence. Now he turns and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of...
Swung on, belted. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 5-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
And that one hammered. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boyd. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Andrew Heaney.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here's Mike Tauchman. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cubs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that...
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. The throw into second. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy.
Line drive, and there's a hit. Garcia quickly throws it in, and that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners. And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. He's already homered in this game. Hard hit, knocks it down. Young tossed to second, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out. So digging in, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Smash down the left field line. Makes the grab on the run. And there are 2 down.
The left fielder,
Ian Happ up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Here's a rocket out to left. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Steele back to work. Young, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1.
Well, these Rangers need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Here's Marcus Semien.
Number 2, second baseman, Marcus.
And he grounds one to the right side, and it goes just foul. 1 down, base is empty. This one lifted in the air, left field. Happ hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
And first offering is fouled off.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And he can't come up with it, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Not going their way. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel. Heaney back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here's Yan Gomes. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. He scores. It's 8-0.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Garcia going back, and he brings it into the warning track.
The batter number 2.
Here's Nico Horner.
Nico Horner.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Gomes makes the turn at second. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, clearly
The left-hander on now, Brock Burke.
and never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. 1 run is in, and it slams off the bottom of the wall. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, in there safely. Bellinger up to hit. Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Out towards right center. That's well struck, and it's into the gap around third. He'll score easily, and the lead continues to grow. Cut off, throw to third, and he's out.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip the cap. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play, and everyone's safe. The bases are loaded. Bases full, 2 gone. Christopher Morel, the next to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Out of here. Grand slam. He crushes that one to center field. His first homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 15-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well. And
Josh Spores takes over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now it's Yan Gomes. Ripped on a line. Carter hauls it in to end the inning. But it's a huge 8-run inning for him as they open up the lead.
The designated hitter, Ezekiel.
On the ground to the left. Sends it across to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now here is Jared Walsh.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Right through there for a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. And the back at Globe Life Field, we go to the 9th. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. And the pitch. Center field. Tavares settles under it. Puts it away for the out. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. This one smacked out to left center. Makes a nice running catch. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Mike Tauchman. That one laced to center and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Base knock right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. His 2nd home run of the game, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 18-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Kirby Yates.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And now it's going to be Dansby Swanson. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Evan Carter. That catches the corner.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Seager now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. This one in the air right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs. Last chance now for the Rangers. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hat moving under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs slug their way to a win in this one. Back in Arlington, welcome in John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Here's Josh Young.
The third baseman,
First pitch misses. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And 1-1. And fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Got him looking. One gone here.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
So they're down to their final out. And now the first baseman, Jared Walsh. That's in there. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Got him. And that is the ball game. Here at Wrigley Field, and we welcome you in. Already 2 away here in the 7th. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. So 2 down. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Not shortstop. Swanson.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A massive home run, and that's how they take the lead. It's 8-6. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, the intentional walk definitely backfired on them right there, and they thought they were setting themselves up for a better situation. But when you're coming to the plate in that spot, there's nothing you want to do more than make them regret pitching to you instead. And that feels great, and it definitely lights a fire under your teammates.
Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. That's out to center field. Outman sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. 4 runs in the inning, and they've jumped in front. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton all set for the start of the inning. Mookie Betts will get us started.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
1 up, 1 down. And now it's Gavin Lux.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And it's fouled away. The Cubs trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the 2nd game of the series. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And a foul ball.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
Out to short. Swanson throws across the diamond, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Can't cut into it. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Christopher Morel. The pitch. Base knock center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now on the bump, Ryan Brazier.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Yan Gomes. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Now batting, first baseman.
And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch. 1 for 2. On the ground, right side. And foul ball.
You know, these Cubs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, so...
That one ripped right center field. And it hits the fence. 1 run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Line drive, base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 10-6.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And here is Mike Tauchman. And a ground ball to first. Boots it. Throw to first for the out as the run comes in from third. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Tony Gonsolin. This is his 3rd time out this year. 1 down, here comes Cody Bellinger. Looking to complete the cycle with a double. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the catch. Runner tags up for third. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Line drive, knocks it down. In comes the run from third. It's 12-6. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. He's already homered in this game. That one drilled left field. Off the scoreboard and out of here. A mammoth blast to right. So he just clears the wall. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 14-6.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
There's a swing and a drive. And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now here is Christopher Morel. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and it's caught just in front of the wall. And we're back. New inning getting started. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Kicks and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Caught him looking for the K. Man at first. The batter now will be Will Smith. In there at the knees for a strike. High fly ball out to center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So last chance for the Dodgers. And next for LA, James Outman. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. They're down to their final strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next
stays alive. This could end it. that'll do it. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Seattle Mariners. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, it's time for our player spotlight, Singy. Christopher Morel is a player to watch for this team this year.
He sure is, Boog. And even though he's already looking like a key contributor, he's still a young player. But most people around this organization think he's going to keep getting better and better.
One down. J.P. Crawford up next for the
shortstop,
Mariners.
J.P. Crawford.
One down, base is empty. Bunting for a hit.
Batting third.
Runner at third with one gone. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. That one down the line. Morel beats the throw and the run scores.
Tough play on a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw.
So up next, Christopher Morel. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing. His second of the year. It's 2-2.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Back at T-Mobile Park, here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. The line of the pitch. That one ripped. Back there. Out of here. That was blasted to the moon. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 7-4. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And up next for Chicago, Christopher Morel. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo. And like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of lawn.
2 outs, nobody on. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Righty delivers. On the ground to third. Morel. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. And
The third baseman.
so digging in, Christopher Morel. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Line drive. Caught. So they're able to work. So 1 out, nobody on. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. The 0-2. Ground ball, left side. Knocks it down. No play. That's an infield single.
Now batting.
So up now for Chicago, Christopher Morel. Munoz measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And caught on the warning track. Singy, you talk about a highlight reel in one game. Christopher Morel just put on a show at the plate in this one.
Yeah, you can say that again, Boog. I mean, this is exactly what they were looking for out of this guy. And if this is a sign of things to come, it's going to be a real boost for this ball club. And I guarantee his teammates in that clubhouse absolutely fired up right now because of his performance in this one.
Back here at Chase Field, we're in the 8th with 1 man out. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton here in the booth. Go ahead run on base. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4 hole, Seiya Suzuki. 1 for 3. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. A towering shot. His 7th home run of the season. And the Cubs have the lead now. It's 6-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, number 30.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Dansby Swanson stands in. 1 for 2. No question about this one. It's out of here. A gigantic blast. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add a run. It's 7-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now it's Yan Gomes. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Thomas makes the catch. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 5, Christopher Morel.
Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. Their 3rd home run of the inning. It's 8-3. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Joe Mantiply. He last pitched 2 days ago. Ian Happ up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Happ into second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to him. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. And it's 9-3. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Nick Madrigal. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gathers and throws to first. That's the third out. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Swing and a ball popped up. And there's one down. And now Jock Peterson. And there's a foul ball. The Cubbies up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2. And the slider just misses. Goes down looking.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze him.
2 down, nobody on.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2. And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right-hander kick steals. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for all set to start the ninth in this one. And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. Mantiply back to work. And that's just foul. Mantiply, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and he worked. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. It just got out of here. Third home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 11-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Miguel Castro. He's into the game with the bases empty. Seiya Suzuki now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And that one in the air center field. Thomas sizing it up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
One gone, runner at first. Here's Yan Gomes. Base knock center field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now it's going to be Christopher Morel. And that one hammered back there. And that is gone. Another homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 14-3, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. The hard sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch.
Kevin Ginkel gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man, and one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Bangs off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Man at second with one away. And next for the Cubs, Garrett Cooper. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. That was blasted to the moon. Their third home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 16-3.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
And base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel.
Oh, he gloves it.
Timed it perfect. It's hard, I think, for those guys in the corners because, especially when it's a right-handed hitter for third baseman, you don't see the ball all that well going through the zone. And if it's a left-hander, you got a better shot at it because you can see the ball going through, see the contact, and so that jump isn't always on.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Gurriel.
The left fielder, Lourdes.
Here's a high chopper.
Gurriel.
Swanson fires over to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
The center fielder,
Alec
number
Thomas
5.
now 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one pushed foul. The D-backs with a lot of ground to make up here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And the right-hander deals. Struck him out looking.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
And first offering is fouled off. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Back here at Wrigley Field with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. The Cubs have had an outstanding start to the season. Just a few weeks into the year, and Singy, it's been just about as good as they could have hoped.
Yeah, they were definitely in the conversation as a team that had some of the pieces to make some noise. Things have really clicked for them so far, and they've been playing at the top of their game.
Dansby Swanson stands in 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He powers that one out of here. His 9th homer of the year, and we're starting over. It's 3-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Jose Urquidy.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And that one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated.
That one is absolutely belted. Slams off the bottom of the wall. Runner around third. The relay throw. The tag, and he's in there.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
1 out, runner at second. Michael Busch will hit next. Out towards right center field. McCormick trying to get there. He's got it. Runner tags and goes to third.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Second home run of the inning for them, and they add to their lead. It's 6-3. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Here's Mike Tauchman. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Here's Alex Bregman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swinging a pop-up corner. Drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
1 down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs have won 4 in a row. It's another win for a team that's been on fire to start the year.
Yeah, Boog, love to see it. I mean, these guys are getting tons of W's, and they're putting themselves in a great position to contend for the postseason.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Baseball comes your way on a Wednesday afternoon. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the New York Mets. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa finds himself in the starting lineup after they went out and dealt for him, Singy.
Never too early to make a move if you know this is the missing piece for the
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
The designated hitter, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Out towards right center field. He's got it, and there's one down. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Out there to center. Taylor settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Kiner-Falefa, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. To the left side, but it is well foul. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Mike Tauchman. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-zip.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That gets down for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. In half up to hit. And he deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That ends the inning. And now it's the DH, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and, of course, that's providing them with a lot of run-scoring opportunities.
Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. So digging in, Mike Tauchman. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
On the ground, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. So 2 down. Dansby Swanson now at the plate. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. On the ground. Toss to Alonso. That ends the inning, and they limit the. And next for the Cubs, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Hammered, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
The batter.
And now the center fielder, Mike Tauchman. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Corrals it. And that is that. Pretty good day at the dish for him, singing his first game for his new squad.
Really solid contribution from him in this one, and just a nice way to introduce yourself to your new fans as well. And I think the early returns on this deal looking pretty good so far.
John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. The Cubbies up to bat here in the bottom of the inning with a chance to walk it off. So 2 down. Cody Bellinger, the next Cub to hit.
Cody Bellinger.
That one fouled off. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. All tied up here in game 1 of this 3-game set. In the air out towards right center. Merrill on his way over. He's got it. And that is that. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. New inning getting started. Now, Jurickson Profar.
Big-time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And they get the leadoff man in the 10th. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And here in extra innings.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of it.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in for the 3rd out.
Well, this guy can.
Staying in the game on defense, Luis Campos. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. The pitch. Oh, and this one's blasted. High deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. He powers that one out of here. And the Cubs walk it off in extra innings.
When you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
Back here at PNC Park with Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. The Cubs putting together a terrific season so far, about a third of the way in. They came into the year looking like a team with a good shot at the postseason. We might need to upgrade that outlook.
Yeah, I'm starting to think this is a team that's headed for October. They've put together a very nice season so far.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Fought off foul.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove. That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one finds the zone. 0-2. Righty to the plate. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. 1 for 2. Swinging a foul straight back.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball. Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
In time to Bush, and the Pirates go 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly. They trail it 3-2. And we're back. Dansby Swanson stands in. Holderman back to work. On the ground to third. Could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And one pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way just to travel a hair more.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Looking, foul ball.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Hit on the ground might be 2. There's 1. Tellez 2.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big time execution both on the mound and in the field to get 2 right there.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 4-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Right side, hard hit. Throw over to Tellez, and the inning is over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 4-2. You're watching. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 9, and now Connor Joe. And that chance handled. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
The catcher, number 5.
He's 2 outs away. Endy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. And there's a foul ball.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1. He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Caught him looking for the K. So it's their last chance in this one. At the plate for Pittsburgh. And that one fouled off.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Cubs win the rubber match of this 3-game series. They're cementing themselves as one of the top teams in the league. Another W in this one.
Great play just about every single game from them, and it's really been impressive. I think we might be witnessing something really special here.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you game one of a big 4-game set. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, a fun souvenir in this one, Singy. Cody Bellinger honored with this game's bobblehead giveaway.
Man, Boog, I always wanted a bobblehead of my own. I guess I just wasn't good enough, man. So I'm going to be honest and say I'm a little...
On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And a pitch. Into center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Throw into third. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Bellinger up to hit. Bellinger in his 8th season, hitting third in the lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swung on, belted. McCutchen going back. Off the scoreboard and out of here. A mammoth blast to right. He circles the bases, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He's already homered in this game.
Bellinger.
That's hard hit on the line. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. Here's Cody Bellinger. He's already homered here in this one.
Cody Bellinger.
That one is absolutely belted. And gone into the home run basket. It just got out of here. His second home run of the game, and it gives him the lead in the 5th. It's 4-2. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
So up next, Key Brian Hayes. Go-ahead run at second as we play game one of this 4-game series. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Can't get there, base hit. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
Hitting is really easy.
One down. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. One down, base is empty. Swing and a base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him.
So digging in, Cody Bellinger. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. A gigantic blast. That's his third home run of the game. And they cut into the lead. It's 10-7. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck.
At the plate, Cody Bellinger, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And he's gone yard again. His 4th home run of the game. And they close the gap. It's 12-9. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget. And it's
Singy, you talk about a highlight reel in one game. Cody Bellinger just put on a show at the plate in this one.
Yeah, you can say that again, Boog. I mean, this is exactly what they were looking for out of this guy. And if this is a sign of things to come, it's going to be a real boost for this ball club. And I guarantee his teammates in that clubhouse absolutely fired up right now because of his performance in this one.
Back here at the friendly confines. Welcome if you just joined us, John Shambi and Chris Singleton, as we've got 2 away in the ninth. And up next for Chicago, Christopher Morel.
It's a good spot to be in, where runners on first and second, you know the pitcher is going to come after you.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Last thing he wants to do is nibble, load up the bases, and then walk in the winning run, or throw it to the backstop and bring in that winning run.
Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. He powers that one out of here. And they walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.